Hey everybody, Basket here. Welcome back to Factorio. So if you watched the last episode during the stream, I had these guys all rigged up and it was complete chaos. So I've changed all this around off camera. So now these all link up here. So these three link through this pipe, which goes down. So there's one line that runs up and down, which is all just the, whatever this is, the crude oil. And this guy hooks up directly to it. This guy hooks up, actually doesn't hook up. This guy needs to hook up to something. So let's actually move this pipe here, and then we can run a regular pipe up to here. So now both these two guys are now working. They put crude oil in here, and then down here I have one of the stations. Hindsight, I actually moved this because like now these pipes can't run south anymore, I don't think, because of where I put these guys. But it comes in here. This guy is currently maxed out on this for some reason. I might just have too much in the system, maybe. Where's combat? I guess it's dead. Okay, great. So I think it's just I'm producing more than this thing can handle. So yeah, it's taking a little longer. It's interesting that it takes so long. Anyway, so there's that. And then I also have another one up here, which is off to the side, which is probably what I should do for the other one. Where it's taking in crude oil, having the same sort of issue. And then the other thing I'm doing here, I have to fix this conveyor belt, but I want to rotate this to be down there. So this guy is moving this over, and instead of producing the solid thing, I'm actually going to change this to, I just got the plastics research. So I'm going to change this to this, and I believe this should work. So now I'm producing plastic also, instead of just the, instead of this fuel. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that plastic yet, but I assume it's a good thing. So I have that come over here, and it has to go underneath this little belt. So there's the three lines. This is empty, it seems, actually. It's weird. I wonder why they must use more of that overall. Produces the same amount there. This one uses... I can't really tell what the recipe is, but for some reason this one seems to go slower. I don't know. It's weird. But now we have bars. Now we have plastic bars. Ta-da! I'm going to, because I anticipate moving this thing around, so I'm actually going to redo this positioning to be on the side. So let's go ahead and take this out. And we're going to build it on the side here. So we will do that. Where is it? I can't find it. I just had it. Where'd it go? This guy? This guy? Yeah, this guy. Alright, great. And also, I want to do one other thing. I want to increase my, or decrease the game audio, I think. Something I meant to do. There we go. Try that. Okay, back to the game. So we want to do... Can't stand there. I'm going to try going like this. And I think that might still give me enough room. So we can have a pipe. This pipe is going to continue going down. And then probably here it will go under. Just so that it's out of the way. And then these ones can come over to the right. Now here, we want to come in. So we can go do... that. Now that's input into here. And then output is going to be this one here is this guy. So we're going to hook the, actually we should probably make it so we can get around. Let's do a down pipe here, and it comes back up. So that doesn't, I mean, it seems silly, but now you can actually walk through it. So now that's hooked up. Now we want to do the same for the other one. So let's do this pipe. So we'll come down with that. And then we'll skip one spot. we'll come over to here, run this pipe down. Can't see. Okay, so that's hooked up. Good. And then we'll bring the other pipe down. So it gives it a little bit of space to walk around. Not sure what that pipe is doing there. And then we take this out and put in this. We might even just do more underneath the ground just so we don't have to... It's easier to walk around. What is... Oh, this is the pipe to... Interesting, you can actually overlap these? I didn't really anticipate that was a choice. But that way, if there's more stuff later on where I'm going to hook up more, I can just hook it into this same pipe. And then eventually I can move these over somewhere else where I'm actually going to use them. Not really sure what they're used for yet. Okay, good there. This one I put down, it was actually damaged. It wasn't during an attack, so let's repair it up. Okay. Then, let's take a look. Last I checked, there was a lot of congestion over here. So let's take a look at what we can do with that. So, most of this is working fairly well. I'm actually having... This top one has congestion, and it's making it so I don't have enough iron in some spots. And that's mainly just due to all of this over here. So I think I want to split up... add some fast splitters in here to try and split up some of the traffic. So let's create some fast splitters. We need more iron, which is convenient because there's a bunch of it here. Okay, so fast splitters. How many we made? 1, 2 should be plenty. 2 might be too much actually, but we'll see. So then what we want to do, this is fast here, so we can probably just put them in here. And that might be enough to relieve some of the... In fact, we probably need 1. I think about it. Why can't we put that there? Is that because there's the... I guess so, because there's the track. And we want to move all that up that direction, I think. So we may want to build it... let's see, how do I do this? Let's take out this and make that just connect up directly into this. Possibly. Or just come down maybe right here. Just to give us a little bit more extra room. So do we have fast belts already made? We do. Not very many. Well, that's going. Let's make some more. We'll need some more iron to do it. Which is conveniently located right here. Alright. And then... so fast belts right here. Rotate. Okay, so that's all being adjusted right here. But then right here we're going to put in a splitter. Yeah, right here. Boop. Doesn't work. Why does that work? Huh. Oh, power line, right. Okay, there we go. So that doesn't change anything yet. Still the same. Right. Because we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go up. So we want to rotate up. Then we're going to have a fast belt. Oh dear. None of this is what I want. We're going to have a fast belt going this direction. So I'm hoping that this will, for now, it'll just go up into storage. We need to make a lot of those. So we're going to just steal all this iron. In fact, it might just be easier to... I just have a bunch of coal too. Ugh. Might be easier just to run over here. What a mess. I have too much stuff. Alright, we're going to steal this. Oh, we already sold that. We're going to steal this iron. I guess most of that's actually in here now. Control, there we go. Got it. So these are going to start replacing some of these other conveyor belts. It'll take a while to make all those, but I'm trying to relieve some of the pressure from all this. So far I haven't done anything to help. But once I get beyond this, and I come up into here, I can make a better storage system. Let's also add in some further up defenses. And then do we have ammo on us? We do not. Let's grab some ammo. I have an ammo maker right here. Actually, I'm trying to think of how much we need. What's that for now? I guess we might add more, so we'll grab some more ammo. We'll head up top. Give these guys ammo. I really don't like it when the dudes come in and they destroy all my stuff. It's no fun. That's why I've made so many of these turrets. Okay, so fast conveyor belts. I guess I maybe should make a factory for that, because it seems like a pretty handy thing to have. So we mainly just want to store a bunch of that. I mean, we're going to end up with, I guess, steel also. But I just need fast, a whole bunch of fast filters. So we already have some of these. Good. Then we want a bunch of iron chests, or steel chests. Alright, cool. So for now, I'm just going to use this as a second storage spot. Until we come up with more need. So, put it here. And then I will just do... I want steel chests. Oh, I guess they're stuck behind all the gears. That's a shame. Alright, I'll let my crafting finish, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, I've crafted all the things. I also made too many things for my inventory, apparently. And I'm also researching fluid handling, so I can store some of that other stuff. Because I noticed that my the chest I had over there for the solid fuel is actually full. Or almost full. Okay, so now we're here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to make... If I make more of these, will that help my inventory issue? I guess. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so now we can do... I'm going to put these here so we can do filtered inserters all the way along here. That way we can keep it organized. And then chests. We'll see if I think sometimes my congestion issue is that the one I'm trying to grab isn't what's currently there. So I may have to loop this, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really help. These guys also need to be powered. So we'll power these guys. Oop, there we go. So now I have so a small pump takes an engine, which we have now. Storage tank. So I'm assuming I can use that to put a bunch of fluid in, which is kind of the idea I had. And then barrels. Okay, cool. So I could barrel the crude oil if I wanted to. Okay. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and make this guy be copper. And make this guy be iron. And make this guy be copper and iron. Maybe let's alternate them. I don't know. It's coming in faster than I can grab anyway. Alright, well, that's right. I can copy. So I want to shift, right click. Sweet. That works. And then I want to shift, right click. So am I keeping up at all? Not really. Sort of. I mean, eventually it's just going to fill up anyway. I don't know. I just have too much stuff, I guess. But we'll do this for now. And then I guess it'll still back up, but whatever. So we'll do this, and then we want to, looks like we have mostly iron. So let's do shift, right click, paste, paste, paste. You still don't have any power? Oh. There. And these guys are pointing the wrong way. And then I guess steel is not accounted for here. So let's do steel. And then this steel we'll have to just kind of grab for now. Okay, so now this is kind of keeping up for now, but not really for very long. It's still not helping down here though, because I guess this is still full. Yeah, no good answers for that. I'll have to think about that. We have to redesign the whole thing. In the meantime, we now have some stuff. I have to find it. Well, I will need, looks like iron, I'm short on. So let's grab some iron. Conveniently, there's plenty here. Okay, so we have tanks. There we go, tanks. 2 tanks. Let's grab some more iron. Let's make some more tanks. So at least this is keeping up a little bit better now. Sort of. Okay. We have too much stuff everywhere. Let's head back over this way. And now we want to store... So, yeah, right now, the plastic is good. The solid fuel I have no real use for. So I'm actually going to maybe disconnect this and disconnect this guy. So they're no longer going to take these 2 lines. And what I want to do now is store that stuff. So let's head down this way. I'm going to make a liquid tank. I don't really know how this works, but we'll just figure it out. So I have a tank. I'm going to take... actually, I guess I want to move it... Let's move it here. So I have a tank here. I'm going to run a line from here over to there. Circuit. I don't know. What is this? It's a storage tank for liquids, right? Maybe it has to be not this kind. Maybe it has to be the crude. Let's try that. Let's hook it up here. We have pipe, regular pipe. Like this. Okay, so you can store crude, but not the other stuff, I guess. That's just kind of a shame. That's kind of what I want to store. Can I try now? Will you work now? Okay, maybe I just have it in the wrong spot. Let's try this again. I will move. That looks like it's connected. Maybe? This looks kind of connected. No? Maybe? Maybe? And this one comes up with a symbol, so I feel like the answer is no. I'm assuming that there is that fuel around. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's still backed up on this one. So let's try that again. So let's put this tank here. And then we will run the underground cable hooked up to here. Bring it up to that. Okay, good. Okay, so we can store it. Well, good. I'm glad. So we don't need to store this. Although we can, I guess. I don't know how to know like how much it has. Oh, right here. Okay, so it's building up with lots, actually. quite a bit. This one's slowly building up. Okay, cool. So then these things will pump it into there, and I guess maybe if they run out, then it'll start pulling from that instead. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and... I don't really know what I want to do with this other stuff. I guess I'll just manually move it for now. Or maybe I'll do a filtered inserter, just to get it out of the way. I thought I had some. Maybe, oh, I guess I used them all, didn't I? Okay. Let's make some more. Okay. Filtered inserter and power. Then you're going to move solid fuel. So get the solid fuel out of the way. This guy is going to... It's still taking these guys, and then it's going to make the bars. I think I might build a buffer also for the other tank. Oh, I still have a tank. Good. So this guy's kind of in the way. I'm going to move him to make these a little bit more symmetrical. And this pipe needs to come down a little bit more. Like this. Let's see. My inventory is kind of a mess. Let me align this up this way first. So, right. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll do that. And then, no. I broke this. Maybe? Yeah, this is now the wrong stuff. It attached the wrong way. Okay, it's still wrong. Okay, took it out. Let's try again. So we want this to go down one more. And then over to here. So these can join up and be happy. We want this to go under to here, and then go up to that. So now that is backup storage for that type of separate stuff. And then I feel like I kind of want this one to move over too, so we can keep them all together. So let's bring this over. And then I think we believe we took one out over here too, so let's put one back in. Give it some ammunition. We will take out... If I take this out, what happens? How full are you? There's not a lot in there. I'm going to take it out. I want it to be nice and pretty over here. So put this here. Can I go under? That's the other thing I was wondering. So can I go underneath all these? I guess I can. Okay. Cool. So will that work? No. This thing has to be one more here. And then you can go under. There. Sweet. So now we have a backup tanks for each of those. Take a look at our science, what we can do. There is these. Oh, advanced circuits. Which take plastics. Okay, so this is where we're going to need plastics and a bunch of other crazy things. Very interesting. Okay, let's research that. It's going to not... It's not taking any extra science, different types of science yet. So for now, this is where all that is gathering up. We're doing well with all this. We're generating plastic. Let's take a look at if we still have a lot of congestion over here. So it's fine in that direction. It's not fine in this direction. Because we basically just have too much stuff, not enough storage. I don't have an easy way to... Like, I don't know how else to really store stuff more efficiently. I need, like, a warehouse or something. Not just, like, these little chests. Oh, advanced. That's kind of nice. But this would take the blue science, which I don't have yet. Faster research. Yeah, what I want is, like, big containers. I don't really know. Are these the things I already have down here? Oh, is that all that's left in here? Just these? Or is there more? I guess there's probably more to it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I guess I just research those. I don't know how else to store everything in a better way. Maybe I just have too much stuff. That might just be my answer. But we're doing good here with separating these out. Making some plastic. That I'll have to then move over to wherever I'm going to manufacture these chips. Because I'm guessing I'll need to... I might not be able to make those chips by myself. In fact, the engines I can't even make by myself. It would seem. So you need to make assemblers to make engines. So maybe I'll actually do that now. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put all that stuff. So this line here is mainly like science stuff. Over here I could put some more assembler things. This might be where I'll build like blue science, and then over on the other side would be the other kind of science. So maybe in here I can pull a line off that will be for assembling engines. But I don't know what I need engines for yet. So maybe I'll wait on that until I know... Okay, there we go. So how do I make these? I need plastic. I don't even know what sulfuric acid is. So it might be tough to make. What is this? Lasers. Ooh, lasers. Electronics. Better engines. Let's do this. It doesn't give us anything, but we need it for other sciences. Okay, so if I want to make those chips, I'm guessing I need to manufacture them. Or no, actually, I think I can make those on my own. Because this one I have to make in a factory. It looks like. Because it says made in. This one I could just make on my own. So that one I could just grab plastic for. Okay. I think I might power switch. Use to control the connections of the electrical network. And also control the... That's interesting. Wiring. Oh, empty barrels. How do I... Okay, then how do I load barrels? Might be something kind of cool to work with. But what we can do, actually... So, to make... I could transport oil... Or not oil, but this guy's. I could transport that over if I wanted to. Through a pipe. And then I could have one of these things over there to create the plastic that I would use to make the plastic things, which I need to make these, and make these. Because these I'll have to assemble, but I guess I don't have sulfuric acid yet either, so I don't have to worry about that, because I can't make it yet anyway, right? So, let's make some of these to have on hand, I guess. So let's grab some plastic. And now can we make it? So we might need those, so let's make some. This one we're gonna need. We still need more. I might have to clean up my inventory because I have like a bunch of these conveyor belts that I don't need right now. I'll grab some iron. It's working pretty well, but I guess there is actually a backup. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's this thing here. So let's add a filtered inserter over here. And then this will be powered, for one. So we want to power a couple things. And then we want to put this as steel. And face the other way. So maybe that'll help clear up some of this belt. Yeah, it's sort of clearing up, but I feel like we're going to just run into more of the same problem, but we'll see. This is kind of a short-term solution. Eventually, I'll just have to tell my stuff not to mine resources, maybe. I don't know. So let's see if we can find... let's see, so this takes... Yeah, there's a bunch of like liquids that I don't have. I don't know. I don't think I have the green stuff, right? Yeah, I don't have the green, whatever the green is. So I won't be able to make that. There's a lot of science I'm just trying to figure out. I guess maybe the more advanced one is probably a better route to go. Because you'll get, let's see, effect is water. Okay, I guess it's still the same. You just need to add in water as well. Okay, interesting. Molecular. Yeah, lots of things to figure out. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and end this episode. And I might play around a little bit with my inventory issues over here to try to make this be a little bit more optimal. Because it's already broken again. And it's just because there's a couple iron that are stuck down here. So if I take out the iron, it'll kind of work itself out. But because of the way this is set up, like it doesn't... it doesn't handle very well. So I need to like maybe even have like different materials only run on one side of each belt. So if they do back up, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, then we're still running into issues along here. And now none of this is nothing needs to run because I'm already full. Actually, no. So like here, because there's iron backed up, that's in the way. Like for the most part, it is split up, but the steel is actually running on its own. Is running on the other side of this thing. So it's almost like I want to pull out the steel and run it somewhere else, so it doesn't get congested here. I think that's what I might do actually, because a lot of this is just like steel's in the way of other stuff. So I'm going to add a steel collection here for now, and then I'll just hopefully deal with a little bit of this congestion, and then we'll see how that works. We'll see if that helps at all. But I'll tune in with you next time to show you my progress on that. So until then, thanks for watching.